The next thing which we have to do in this acute fever, that is to do something and to avoid something. If you will just go through this list, you will find that in those it is mentioned that the thing which follow hygiene, and in don'ts those things are mentioned which do not follow hygiene. Like I'm showing you the things which are following hygiene here. Like wash vegetables, it is safe, we do everything which you are going to eat, it should be washed properly. Then hand should be washed because infection can pass to anyone, as we are dealing with the patient, and even patient can get infected with any other problem. Then the drink water that has been boiled, filtered and treated, that means proper water you have to take, that is this the purified. Then how much amount of liquid should go in your water, that is fluids, which can go from, doesn't mean fluid doesn't mean only that you are going to drink water throughout the day. It means juices, it means those stuff which are going to add water in your body, and which is 3 to 5 liter a person has to take. Then eat small frequent meals. If you have just remembered the meal plan which we have studied right now, it had so many meal: early morning, then breakfast, then it was 10 a.m., then it was mid afternoon, then it was that lunch. So many meal you have studied. So that means meal should be given in small frequent means थोड़ी थोड़ी देर में. Why in थोड़ी थोड़ी देर में in small amount? Because it would be small amount, easy for digestive tract to digest, and frequent, that means energy is maintained in the body. The next thing is here, eat small frequent meals we have done. Make sure the food is thoroughly cooked and served steaming hot. Food should be served hot. I think you have just seen that or heard many times. Many people prefer warm and fresh food only. They will not touch the food if it is cool. They will say, I will not have this because it is not warm, it is not fresh. What is the basic science behind that is if suppose if it is properly cooked and it is warm at that time, what will happen? It will be not having any germs in that, because what happen, heat kills the germs, but it doesn't mean just boiling. It means it would be having certain warmth in that. It should not be extremely cold enough. So that is just we have to do. Now we don't, just vice versa is there again. Let us see that. Like here it is written, avoid places that do not maintain. You have to avoid unhygienic places. Then open and cut food should be avoided. Unwashed, yeah, washed, here it is unwashed written. Unwashed thing should be avoided. Then frequent meal, here it was written just opposite. Large meals should be avoided. Then here it was written we have to use that small amount of fat. Here it is written excessive of use of fat should be avoided. Then avoid eating food at room temperature. At room temperature, again I have said that cool food should not be taken because it might contain germ and it might not that much healthy as much that is the warm food. Then avoid unpasteurized dairy product. Then ice made from tap or well water. Close sharing with the infected person. We can just see that why that unpasteurized dairy product, because unpasteurized dairy product can contain many germs in that, and which can pass to the particular person who is going to consume that. Like I have just discussed with one of the doctor, I have asked him why do many people are suffering from tuberculosis disease. So that doctor has replied that because we are in touch with dairy animals, which are the carrier, you can say, because they eat any of the food stuff which is lying on the road. And as we just religious practices, or we just take the dairy product which is not pasteurized, then those germs enter in our body and just make the person sick. So that thing is avoided there. Then it is written there, don't use ice which is made up of tap or well water, because tap or well water may contain any those things which are not good for our body or might be harmful for our body. So that's why it should be avoided. Then here it is written, avoid close contact or sharing eating utensils, because infected people, जो भी infected people हैं, जिस patient को हम देख रहे हैं, from that infection can go to the healthy person. Like in class 12 you all have studied about the typhoid Mary. She has just distributed the disease to those people to whom she used to cook for whom she used to cook the food. She was a cook. So that's why Sharing of the utensils or the things or close contact with the patient should be avoided in these diseases. If we will follow all these things, then in that condition of patient will improve, as well as the person who is looking after the patient will also just follow the lifestyle.